This man bought a plane ticket every day, never got on a plane. He just sits in the airport terminal and watches TV. It's actually fear. But one day, when a sports channel host suddenly fainted on the live, and once the camera switches to the match, everyone in the field collapsed to the ground. That's when the man realized that he can't waste any more time. He had to run away from there without any delay. He pushed a security guard down. He grabbed his rifle and ran towards the departure gate like a crazy person. People around him started screaming at him, thought he was a terrorist. At the same time, Stewart began to sense that something was wrong outside. He hurriedly tried to close the cabin door, but it's too late. The passengers were terrified to see the gunman. The man pointed a gun at the steward and said, "Close the door right now, or I shoot." With force, the steward closed the door. Now the man is running towards the cockpit. He was scared, but tried to stay strong. He tried to explain to the captain that if the planes weren't flown before the sun goes down, everyone will die. But the captain didn't understand anything. At that time, water marshals started knocking on the door. Distract the man. The captain utilized that opportunity and tried to snatch the gun. But the gun popped and the bullet hit the hand. Captain can't fly the plane with just one hand. While the co-pilot was not found, in a desperate situation, the man came back into the cabin and yelled, "Can anyone fly a plane?" A woman named Kelly answered, "I can fly a helicopter." With his help, the man started flying the plane. When the plane is already in the air, Kelly told the captain to fly towards the west, where the sun sets. Once the flight stabilizes, the captain asked why. "What does death mean at sunset?" The man, whose name was Raymond, said, "I'm a major in the NATO force. Accidentally, I heard secret meeting that says that the sun had mutated. Now its rays can burn anything alive, even if we hide in the building. A player who collapsed on a TV broadcast is proof. We have to fly in the dark and avoid the sun. Otherwise, our death is certain." But the captain and everybody couldn't believe the major's words. They think it's crazy. At the same time, the passengers started to feel that something was wrong. All the fidgets. To avoid the chaos, Major brandished a gun and asked everyone to be quiet. But a man secretly grabbed the gun. He pointed it at the steward and said, "Lock this madman in the bathroom." The mayor said, "I was trying to save you guys." But the man only sees her as a terrorist. With force, the steward locked Major in the bathroom. When things started to get under control, the captain is planning to make a landing. Emergency at the nearest airport, which is Iceland. But when the plane got there, everyone was shocked to see the scene below. The ground is on fire. People fighting each other over planes, like a scene from hell. At that time, Captain and Kelly realized that Major was telling the truth. The sun has actually mutated. The only way to stay alive is to continue flying towards the west. But then, Kelly said with dread that the fuel. This plane is only left another 50 miles,